right. I rely on just waiting for the announcer to get through I always thought that it was
number 4, number 5, Julian number 6, Landon Monk, number 7, Ryan Ferguson, number 8, Darby Hussey, number 9, Cordell Oppenheimer, number 10, Jared Campbell, number 11, David Peterson, number 12, Austin Kirkpatrick.
I have some figures on it too, right up to here. So they got like those were actually my favorite, but my mother I couldn't figure out I did those. These are good though.
Don't they just make them a little longer?
Well, the ones that I had were actual fingered gloves. They just didn't have ends. They're tips. They're using for what it is.
Number 14, Jeremy Cole. The first period will be running time, the second and third will be stopped. We'll be exiting halfway through the second period.
All right, good chant here by the Everett Silver Tips. We're at the Winfield Arena for the game's 3rd and 4th place, I believe.
It'll be 5th and 6th place. The 3rd and 4th place teams are playing.
Oh, that's true.
They played just now.
They just played now.
Place teams will be playing right after.
5th and 6th, so we're playing for hopefully 5th place.
So we're playing the VernonVipers. Vernon was 1 and 2 in the tournaments and got a 1-0 game last night, 5-3. And then they had
So hopefully this will be a good game. So we've got Herman, Mietzma, and Meinecker. Comes back to Wyrick. Wyrick pops it up to Herman. Meinecker pops it into the zone and just gets ripped off of his feet. Vernon comes out with the puck on the right-hand side. Holy smokes. That was a rush. Did that hit the back of Stringkirk, or did that go through the crease and they tapped it in? I think that's a weakness of Stringkirk. That he has a hard time posting up. You know, his large size maybe hinders him in that way a little bit.
First goal was scored by number 7, Ryan Ferguson. The assist to number 4, Ethan Jones.
Nice shot on
number 11, Peterson. Time 25 seconds. Ferguson from Jones and Peterson. The time 25 seconds.
Let's see, I heard rush right back after
Yeah, it was nice. You know, I think that the key to this game is going to be, you know, keeping that retaliatory aggression down to a minimum and staying out of the penalty box. Comes out behind the Vernon. I'm going to say that all day. Vernon net. Walton back with it in the corner. Vernon has a lot of speed. His own, they get beat. Slides right up front, goes back to the D for Vernon. Vernon takes a shot, gets stopped there by Stringkirk, and some good pushing and shoving. All ready by Newkay. Yep. Looks like Newkay is going to go into the box here early. This is not what we want to do in this game. I mean, I'm all for protecting the you know, the goalie, but
penalties, number 17, Tristan Oki, 2 minutes for roughing. Correction, 3 minutes for roughing. Time of the penalty, 2 minutes.
It's a bad situation here for Everett already. A couple minutes into the game. Comes back, Poland shoves it behind the net, goes to the blue line for Vernon. Vernon takes a shot, comes out by Rhodey. Back into the corner. Vernon comes out with it, wheeling behind the net, goes to the left-hand side. Nice job though by Poland to knock down the defense. It's right there at the blue line, a rough shot out. Well, we're going to have some good game film to look at in the next video review. Vernon did a good job here, collapsing on that play. It's a result of what I see as a bad penalty. Game if that's the case. Nice poke check here by good hustle here by Herman in the corner to try to battle the puck away. On the right-hand side, good hustle by Manaker. Really trying to take the ball, but Vernon comes out of the puck and shuffles it towards the net, towards the left-hand side. Vernon again picks it up. Behind Everett's net. The wrap around goes to the left-hand side. And they save it at the blue line. Wow. Big wide turn by Hudson. That was actually a pretty good knockdown. I really didn't think it was any higher than the crossbar. Over the blue line, goes through Poland's legs, comes up for Jake Frost. Jake Frost gets disrupted at the left-hand boards, and a pawn here coming up from Vernon, walk right in. A good tip out by Stringkirk, and it's picked up by Corson. Corson over to Rhodey. Rhodey leaves it there for Corson. Corson gets disrupted at the blue line, and it's offside. I believe it's going to come off the rails pretty early if the referees cannot manage it. It's a face-off just outside of the Vernon zone. So far, Everett has only posted one shot on net. Good job by Dumont to take Vernon off the puck. There goes the blue line. Good fight by Corson. Rifle shot by Vernon. Goes high of the net. And comes out with it. Rebound control and that's a tough situation. Yep. Well, I mean, Vernon's come out hard, and I believe kind of caught Everett with their pants down. They're not hustling to the puck.
Well, the thing is,
Vernon's third goal, scored by number 6, Vernon, on the second, tying 7 minutes, 18 seconds.
dribbles, can't find it. Come behind the net. John Stringer's getting hammered there. Look at that, a man all by himself here below the goal line. Yeah, we're not even on the penalty kill with no rushing whatsoever. Yeah, good hustle by Anderson there going into the corner to try to get something going here for Everett. Comes back to the neutral zone. McCutcheon out of position and just gets burned at the blue line, and McCutcheon with some late after Lewis shoving and some chirping. Again, the net comes off. Game's not going to be favorable in the plus-minus department. Comes back, rifling shot from the blue line from Vernon. The puck gets left up high. Nice diving play by Mietzma. Try to mitigate the damage. It comes out, hits the net, hits the post, excuse me. Comes out to the blue line. Vernon pops it back. Yeah. Well, it looks like the refs are maybe getting a handle on this, but
too late yet, so
yep.
That's good. All right, so
Plenty of hockey left here. Got back to Everett. Mietzma slides it over to Holland, falling up to Meinecker. Meinecker gets checked on the boards. Vernon comes out with it. Comes up for Herman. Herman tips it for Mietzma. Mietzma drives into the zone. It gets poked, picked up by Meinecker. It comes out front. Nice shot by, looked like Brody. 10:47. We have another penalty here. Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Kavita got off the ice really quickly and then since men down there, he had to go back for a bit on that rush.
Isn't that Stringkirk?
Oh, yeah, sorry about that.
It's Winfield.
That's right.
Winfield goalie. Now McCutcheon comes back a bit.
15, that's Elders. 3 minutes for slashing. The time 11:52. Elders for slashing, 11 minutes, 52 seconds.
Just ripped right off of his feet. No cue from behind the net. Streaming up, looking for this is like Hans McGraw right here. Takes a shot. Everett. No cue in Oregon. Yeah. This music makes me, again, think that we need to Hold hands in polka.
Well, see, I was thinking I wanted a pizza.
A pizza. Okay, well. Pizza, polka. Same thing, yeah. Comes out for Walton. Walton looking to do something with Althoff. He gets poke checked at the board. Sorry about that. And comes all the way back to the Everett zone. Holland cross-ice pass, trying to connect with Althoff, but didn't quite get to it. Looks like offside on the play. Who's in the box for Everett? Is that Wyrick? Gilmont up to Meinecker. Meinecker was afraid of a body check and snapped the backhand and goes all the way back to the Everett zone. Snap back.
3 minutes for cross-checking. Time penalty 13 minutes, 8 seconds.
I was trading the play slightly more correctly.
Oh, I see. That's right. Everett trying to get a breakout happening here. Newgate to Meinecker. Meinecker drops it into the Vernon zone. Vernon just slides it out to the blue line and go on the attack. McCutcheon tries to come back with it, but not being as aggressive as we have seen yesterday. I think yesterday was about the most I've seen, aggressive-wise from McCutcheon. Seems to be back, throttled off a little bit today. Althoff with the face-off, picked up by McCutcheon. McCutcheon fans on trying to get it out. Picked up by 16. Evan Corson into the zone. Takes a nifty little shot that gets gloved by the Vernon goalie. Take a little bit of water here. Comes back to the blue line, rifle shot by, I believe that's Rhodey. Vernon with it up behind their net, streaming into the zone. It's gets right past Rhodey and takes a shot. Hard hit on the left-hand board, no retaliation from Rhodey, but they're paying more attention to doing a body check and just letting Vernon slide right out. Rifle shot gets blocked, picked up back in the corner by Vernon. Vernon pops it behind the net. Oh man, just unbelievable. We got three Everett guys just standing in front of the net, not doing anything. No, it's a little frustrating. Don't have anything to say. Please say something positive.
Well, gosh, what I was going to say was number 4 for Vernon. He's a big, powerful player. He's playing defense well and pinches all the way down.
Oh, crazy.
Take that initial shot.
Vernon goal is third in the game, scored by number 6, Landon Monk. The assist number 4, Ethan Jones. The time of goal 17-02. Monk is third in the game as well. From Jones at 17 minutes, 2 seconds.
We already have a stoppage in play. The puck went over the glass. Hopefully didn't hit an old lady.
It did. She had a nice arm from the back of the ice.
Yeah, no kidding. Score is 4-0. Nice shot there from the blue line. Everett just getting manhandled along the boards. Looks like we got a probably cross-checking. Nothing.
I think that's number 14 for Vernon heading to the box. Is that Virus that was hit there?
Yes. Number 19.
I forgot to mention Everett short 2 players today. Brendan Phillips, who took a nasty hit in the first game of this tournament, is still out with possible concussion. And then Jack Lombard left his swing quite sick. Lombard was quite high yesterday.
Yeah.
2 games that he was all out. He was unable to
Hit comes back to the
Vernon penalty to number 14, Jeremy Holt. 3 minutes for 40. And the penalty 18-50. Holt for 40 at 18 seconds.
It comes off for Wyrick. Wyrick streams into the zone, does a hard stop, and it gets poke checked away. I have to say, Vernon does a great job at collapsing the net. They have a lot of support. So it comes back to Nuque. Nuque takes a shot on the Vernon goalie. The goalie stops it with his hockey stick and gloves it.
That'll probably run out the first period by the time he goes to send us our face off with the It's really weird watching the one-time goalies.
Yeah, it drives me crazy. That's it. So we'll go ahead and take a little break. There we are. We are back live in Vernon, BC for the second period of the Everett Junior Silvertips against the Vernon Vipers. Brody with a shot from the blue line goes behind the Vernon nets. Battle on the corner by Vernon. Comes out for Meinecker. Back for Rody. Rody pops it back behind the net and gets chased by Meatsma. Yep. Oh, that's a dangerous move there by the Everett defense to slide it over with a lot of pressure. Job by Meatsma to disrupt that puck, but unfortunately nobody was there to capitalize on it.
Still 50 seconds left.
Comes back for no cue. Over to Meinecker. Meinecker slides it in the Vernon zone. The whistle?
Got so used to the mispronunciation of names. I think we're just going to call no key.
Got no Q. Which is completely wrong because there is a Q in his name. I don't understand it. There's no Q. No, there is. It's right there. Here it comes over to Corson. Corson drags 5-0. Good job, Corson. Corson looking for that 5-0. Great celebration here from that line. That line, Jake Frost, Corson, and Wyrick haven't really been all that successful this tournament, but worked out for him in favor this time. Great job by Corson. Yeah, exactly. Yep.
Everett's first goal scored by number 16, Evan Corson. The assist number 5, Jake Frost.
Oh, good for Jake Frost.
1:24. Corson from Frost at 1 minute, 26 seconds.
Awesome job, boys. Awesome job. Yep. Well, hopefully I got a little bit of video of it. I'm not sure if I was fast enough, but big rifle shot here by Vernon. Got gloved by Springkirk. Face off here in the Everett zone.
That's better than that music playing yesterday.
Oh yeah.
There you go.
Looks like Walton comes to the zone and gets tripped up by the defenseman. Comes back out to Vernon in the neutral zone. A bit of wheeling and dealing there. Good disruption by the Everett defense to poke check that. Althoff comes up the right-hand side and takes a shot into the goalie's chest, but a shot nonetheless. We're doing a little bit of a better job, getting shots on net this period. Now, I've never heard this song, Neil Diamond, at a hockey game. Sweet Caroline? Never.
They do it in the NHL.
Did they really?
I can't remember.
Oh, okay. Oh, really?
Yeah.
I'm on the not watching NHL on TV budget.
Huh. Gotcha.
Only when Game Center is it for free. Beautiful job by Meinecker to pull it back. Unfortunately, he got tipped up by a Vernon player and was not able to finish that. But that was a really, really cool move. Good job. Meinecker doing a great job. Slides out front by Mietsma, but Herman hit, quite connect to it. It gets right back into the zone by Rhodey for the other change. That was a good aggressive line. Yep. Yeah, he did. Just to try to drive it towards the net. It was a good job by Meinecker. Hard battle in here against the boards to try to dig it out. So we'll go for a face-off in the Everett zone. Comes up and Nuke pops it into the Vernon zone. Pop it right back into the Everett zone for McCutcheon. There's a shot there on Springkirk. Springkirk got a leg on it. Looks like there's a penalty on the play for slashing. Well, like we were talking about in the beginning of the game, if Everett can manage their heads and just not retaliate and stay out of the box, we may have a chance at this game.
Number 6 for Vernon, if I'm not mistaken, he's the boy who has the hat. Strong offensive.
Vernon penalties number 6, Landon Monk. 2 minutes for slashing, the time 3 minutes, 18 seconds. Monk for slashing at 3 minutes, 18 seconds.
Having a little bit of discussion between the Everett coach and the referees. Looks like we're having a similar situation to the game we had with Nanaimo, where Nanaimo is wanting more to run our players than to play hockey. Yeah, it is. There's a lot of hockey left. We got 2 periods of stop time. Walton runs into the zone a bit, tries to wheel and deal kind of by himself. Yeah, it looks like Walton's going to go to the box. There's a little bit of a spearing. I mean, I wouldn't call it spearing, but it was. Off. We'll find out here from the announcer what Walton is in the sin bin for. Yep. Vernon streaming into the Everett zone, drops it back for the defense. Comes out for Everett. That looks like Herman. Sorry, Altoff, yeah. Sorry, rifle shot by Newkay. There's the zoom there. So Altoff came in, had a nice shot, caught his own rebound. It went back to Newkay for a shot from just the top of the circle. Yeah. Oh, really, yeah. Now Captain Herman is out. Goes behind the Vernon net, big pressure by Herman. Comes out wide open on the weak side here. Vernon streams in, rushes, and it sounded like it hit the post, but maybe just the outside of the net. I think Stringkirk had a good job having that angle covered. Nice disruption here by Everett McCutcheon. And Vernon takes a rifling shot, and Stringkirk other gloves that are in his chest. And he wasn't even at the border or flying. That's my funny comment for the day. Because whenever I fly, I seem to somehow get in trouble and yeah. That's not at all similar to what Orion went through.
Penalties over. Number back.
Good out by Meetsma, and they'll go for a quick line change. Good hustle by Walton to try to get to the puck, but Vernon streams back into the Everett zone, trying to set up a box. Comes all the way back to the blue. Looks like Everett's doing a little bit of chasing. Picked up by Wyrick. There's a big race. Let's see, not so much of a race. And it, yep. Yeah. Nice shot from Lodi and a tip from Wyrick. Unfortunately, lost that face-off and Vernon streams into the Everett zone. Picked up by Newkay, excuse me. That is going to be stuck in my head forever. Back to the blue line as his shot gets deflected. Back into the left-hand corner for Everett. Comes out for Meinecker. Good hustle here on the boards, but it goes right back out and goes into the Everett zone. To get to the corner and to get to the end to try to collect that puck before it was called for icing. That looks like McCutcheon. That's the red hair. Red hair gives it away. So we got a face-off here in the Everett zone. Go over to the left-hand side, collected by Vernon, comes up to the blue line. Nice flop shot that goes wide of the net. Comes over the right-hand side. And big battle here. Looks like Althoff's battling behind the net. Don't have a lot of coverage out front. Nice to see Corson doing a great job kind of covering this, the center D-man from pinching in. Comes out for Althoff, he gets smeared at the boards. Corson needed to go in there and do something. He waved off the plate. Oh, Rhodey's doing a good job sticking up for his players, doing some chirping. I have no problem with that as long as they don't call him.
Good news there.
Vernon penalties number 14, Jeremy Holt. 2 minutes for charging. The time 10 minutes, 3 seconds. Holt for charging, 10 minutes, 3 seconds.
Yeah, I'm just saying, I didn't see how that, they're just here to injure our players. It looks like the coach is going to go over and talk with the referees and saying this is getting kind of dangerous, I think. So that is not the kind of hockey that we want to play, or really that we can play. It's not worth the injuries. Yep.
There was no reason for it. The puck was in speed.
Yeah, there was no reason for it whatsoever. So anyway, we'll go ahead and take a break. We'll see you for the second half of the second period. I feel like such an old man.
Several of us were just saying, we didn't even go hard last night, but several of us were saying we just got hands today.
Yeah.
I'm just exhausted. I don't know how the hell they get up in the morning for a freaking work week.
Nor do I. You know what? I felt like I slept okay, but I woke up this morning and so it's gonna be a rough ride home.
Johnson will in the second period by Vernon 16 for a 2-period total of 37, by Everett 9 for a 2-period total of 15.
Well, so shots on goal were a little bit more even. What did you say? 9-7. 9-7. In favor of Vernon.
That was 27-13 overall? 27-15. 27-15.
Well, apparently I forgot to press pause, so I'll have to edit that out.
Well, luckily we didn't say anything interesting.
No, not at all. Could have sworn I pressed pause on that one, but let's go ahead and run it.
We're at the start of the third period. And that's the top of the shotgun goal in 97 in favor of Vernon. Third quarter game, 27 did a better job in the second quarter of ending up the field. And
Again, leaving the one Vernon player behind the net, and all five of our players standing idle, waiting for him to do something out front. Comes back to the blue line. Vernon dumps it back in. Comes out for Walton. Walton dumps it up to Anderson. He can't get it out of, unable to get it out of his own. Vernon circles back on their own blue line. Makes a couple passes and dumps it in. His own picked up by McCutcheon. McCutcheon slides it out for the icing call, it looks like. Unless we, yeah, they're going to wave it off. So Vernon wheeling and dealing, and good disruption by Meetsma in front of the net to try to get something going. Comes back for Gumont. Gumont slides behind the Everett net. Brings it over to Herman. Herman over to Meinecker. Meinecker can't connect to it, and it comes back for Brody. Brody behind the net for Gumont, but the pass was too hard. Gumont couldn't connect to it. Herman slides it up for Meinecker. Meinecker, a big hit along the boards. It's pinned up by Herman on the boards by the other bench. It pops out for Vernon. Vernon takes a high shot that hits the glass. It's grabbed by Rody up to Meinecker. Meinecker up to Meetsma. Meetsma on a... Well, I thought he was on a breakaway here, but I looked down at the camera and the puck got knocked away. Anyway, icing here in the Everett zone. You know, it's funny how quick, you know, those breakaway potentials might go, and all of a sudden you got nothing. Yep. I looked down to find the zoom button, and by the time I looked back up, it was all over. Fat lady had sung. Cross-ice pass for Vernon. Shot that goes high. That was a hard shot on the glass. Lots of turnovers in front of the net, and Stringkirk is a nice butterfly and covers it up. You're a man of few words today. You're just standing in awe of what is before you.
Yeah, honestly,
Yeah, really, yeah.
I've just been noticing how many useless hits there are, and many of them just gone away from the goal.
Do you think, though, that you know, the unnecessary hitting has gotten better here in the second half?
You know, I thought it was after the ice call. That hit on the
Yeah.
also think that I prefer his see more than
Yeah. Nice hit there by Nuke.
but it's a bit of opportunity here to get a look at the first time.
Yeah.
There's been a couple of times where I've seen the guys really
Yeah. Nice out by Nuke to Anderson. Anderson gets disrupted at the board and never gets caught with a line change, and there's a big shot that goes over the net. Yeah, I mean the main concern here. Nice shot by Rhodey. Rhodey goes, or the shot goes wide. Excuse me. Picked up by Anderson. Blocked shot. Picked up by one of the Everett players, Walton. Yeah, I mean one of the main concerns that we have is just purely injuries, right? There's no reason for these late hits to be causing injuries like that. Yeah. That was completely and utterly unnecessary in my book. But
anyway, puck's up on the boards. Sneaking on the left side for Neatsma.
into the zone for Herman. Herman paddling hard in front of the net. Nice shot by McCutcheon, goes a little wide. Yeah, that's, is that Rhodey? Yeah, that's Rhodey, yep. Let's get off the ice there. Big rifle there. Yeah, I didn't see it. It took him a while to get up. Yeah, I mean Vernon is starting to ramp up their play again.
Coach is up, has been talking to Rhodey, coach is up. Rhodey looks like he's probably alright.
He's alive, yep. Alive and kicking.
Well, that's exactly what I'm talking about. I just don't want to see this.
Yeah, it was a good job by Zadina for Yep.
Yesterday, in his game, he took a shot that broke his net guard all the way through. We had to go and get him over and replace him in the game.
Oh, really?
It's a scary when you think about it.
Yeah. Big race here between McCutcheon and the Vernon player. Vernon really outskated. Yep. Ball top of the cross-ice pass gets picked up by Nuke. Nuke streams into the zone, trying to get something going. Spot shot there from the blue line, just to get a shot on net. Good job there from Nuke.
Get off the face-off in the offensive zone, which is good.
Well, it's nice to see that Altoff's playing well after that big hit in the beginning of the second period. Vernon slams the puck all the way to the Everett zone, gets picked up by Dumont. Dumont kind of fans on the puck, not able to get it out, and Altoff picks it up. Makes a the turn, heads it up for Rhodey. It's nice to see Rhodey back up on his feet. Looking for that. Rhodey was a little high on that hit. They were not happy. So, and there it is again. Yep. You know, and unfortunately, it's, you know, and I hate to say that, you know, it's one of those where it's like that is what is going to cause the game to go off the rails.
Call that a hook.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, maybe that was how I saw it.
Yeah, maybe. Yep.
More of it. And then if it's not,
Yep.
nonetheless.
So Everett's on the penalty kill. Comes back to the rifle shot there. Goes wide of the net. Good out by Everett. Comes out of his zone and
The defensemen do a really great job of moving in. Look up and all of a sudden nobody back there.
yeah.
He goes in there.
Comes back to Everett for the icing. And this penalty kill for Everett. I wish it was 5-4. That would be a game. Comes back for UK. UK takes a really great shot. And streams into the Everett zone. They take a turn. It's picked up by Mietzma. Mietzma puts it off the boards. Should have actually kept on. You know, he had a lot of open space there. Oh, they almost thread the needle there. That was beautiful patience. I have to say that from Vernon. They waited, looked for that slot and plopped it right through there. Maybe plopped is not the right word, but UK with a good battle, along the boards. Yep. Watch that back door though, boys. Yep. Comes over to the right-hand side. They drop it down and Yep. Good job by Mason to slide that out of the zone for the line change for Everett. Yep. Nice shot from Vernon. Gets blocked and Corson hits the puck and slides it into the Vernon zone. That's what happens when my lips get cold. Gets it burned on. Wyrick streaming into the Vernon zone. He washes out an edge, it looked like, and or maybe the refs see that as tripping, or I didn't see that call, Brian.
That looked like maybe there was the head signal. I'm not perfect on the signals. Fist into the palm, which I think is a hit to the head.
Well, it's like a hit to the head is usually like this, right? And so this is like charging or... Yeah. Good face-off, good aggression by Walton.
Number 18, Mason McCall. 2 minutes for boarding. Resigning 11 minutes, 12 seconds. McCall for boarding, 11 minutes, 12 seconds.
I have to remember that. Up for Althoff on the left-hand side. Althoff looking for a shot, gets covered up by the Vernon goalie. So this is boarding. This is head contact. This is your plane. Who was that? Oh, really? Yeah, hit so hard his mouth guard came out.
Yeah, I watched him take his glove off.
Take a shot. Gumon comes out, tries to slide it out of the zone. It's disrupted but picked up by Walton. Walton looking for a shot, looking for that rebound, Altoff. Yeah, that was a great opportunity. It was an empty netter right there. Comes all the way back to the Everett zone. Gets collected. Yeah. No, it's okay. It gets collected by Gumon, disrupted by Walton there. Picked up by Poland up to Altoff. Altoff just puts it into the Vernon zone for a line change. Altoff's pretty slow to get off the ice. Yeah, that was a long shift. Yep. It's back behind the Vernon
Your favorite time in when it's 4 minutes of the game.
We should do.
Last opportunity while we're in Canada.
It's best. You know what I was thinking about it today while I was packing, and you know I still don't have any Canadian material that I'm actually good at.
That's all right, eh?
That's that. There's a huge mess in front of the. That was a kerfluffle. There you go. Definitely wasn't done by the grip or the greaser. That was a definite kerfluffle. Yeah, Vernon rips the shot. They tap it out front.
Not going to call that.
Not going to call that. No cue, disrupts the play. Goes out over the blue line. Almost a disruption for Herman. Herman.
Oh, they called that one.
They did call that one. What are they going to call their...
tripping. I saw that the next day.
Friggin' hay.
What time you called it?
I was thinking I was going to take a little break here and go out for a dart. And trying to burn a hole in my friend's coat.
He's out for a rip.
I actually watched that whole video, and that actually brings me back to, you know, like back in the day. That's how we actually talked. You know, it was all frickin' A right.
Let's
go out for a rip.
2 minutes for Turkey. The time 16:51. Pausing for Turkey at 16 minutes 51 seconds.
Gotta make the most of this, boys.
Let's go. Hit it hard here, boys. Comes out to the blue line for McCutcheon. McCutcheon does something with it.
Oh, he's got to do something.
Yeah, he's got to do something. Racing, digging hard for that puck. Doesn't quite get to it, but hips right out front. You know, I noticed that I cannot concentrate on trying to get a Canadian accent and commentate and move the camera. It's friggin' impossible.
It's a lot.
It's a lot to think about. I'm gonna walk around in a boot and think about it.
We're playing some Green Acres there.
There you go.
I don't know why.
No one. Especially not at a hockey game. A hockey game.
Dumont slides one across.
Slides one across for Frost. Or Frost.
I'll be taking her easy now.
No throttling off here, boys.
2 minutes to go.
Good pass out for Corson. He waved off the play and said sorry to the player as he skated by. Comes over for Wyrick. Wyrick makes a turn and goes around in a boot. And it comes out to Poland. Poland lines up a shot. Blocker save. And they slide it out. Man on, man on. Why are we waiting for that? Can't believe that.
Just taking her easy at the end of the game.
Yeah. We're like, hey man, I'll get you when you get the puck. I'll get you on the way. Back. Walton streaming into the zone. Penalties over. Vernon is at full strength.
1 minute left, eh?
New K, not exactly sure what happened there. He was looking for something and then just threw it away towards the boards. Said, here, you can have it, eh? I don't want it. Rifle shot by Vernon. Vernon really capitalizing here in the last minute of play. They got some good wheels. Good job. Good save here by Finkirk. Wiping it out. Last 34 seconds of play. Althoff on the boards. Don't know where that puck is. Drops it back. Vernon drops it back. Another unobstructed behind the Everett net. Comes up, taps it. And Vernon's just laughing. Well, there's 10 seconds left. The score is 6-2.
I honestly feel like the Everett boys were just taking it easy there.
Oh yeah, they're
not getting hurt.
Yep, they're just winding the clock down.
Not much chance for Stumper to do anything with that.
No, he was already down in the fly.
Scored by number 10, Jerry Campbell. The assist number 4, Ethan Jones. And number 11, J.P.
Yeah, that seems to be our record here.
Campbell from Jones and Peterson. 6-2. Shots on goal in the third period by Vernon.
It was a bad hit there.
By Everett 7 for goal of 23.
Cutchin right after the whistle. We'll cross check, put him on his lips.
Well, today's Canadian Formal is brought to you by White Spot. White Spot, whatever you're looking for, we got it.
We were going to eat at the White Spot, and then we remembered one time eating at Langley, and that greasy White Spot went in pretty good, but came out pretty fast. So it was a little disappointing. It came out faster than it went in, certainly, and it was just as greasy. I'm going to have to edit that out of the tape, I'm thinking.
Sure.
But you know.
Well, we'll see what the MVPs are. What's your call for MVP today?
Well, I mean, I'm thinking just like you thought yesterday with Orion. I think Sean is a pretty good contender. I think Althoff did a pretty good game.
Yeah, Althoff battled hard. He took a big hit. He scored a goal, and he kept coming.
Yeah. And I think my third choice would be Chad Meinecker. I think Meinecker had a pretty good game.
Yeah, I can't disagree with any of those. I thought Meatsman was good today. He was good on the PK as well. Meinecker made some smart plays, worked hard. Let's see what the coaches think.
So, what grade do you give Corson on door opening?
On behalf of the Winfield Girls Division Hockey Team and the parents and volunteers for this tournament, we'd like to thank both teams for coming to the tournament. Let's put your hands together out there for Vernon and Evan. Thank you both teams for coming out.
Coming out?
Don't have an MVP for this game. You guys are all MVPs. So keep playing hard for the rest of the year. And once again, thank you for coming to our tournament.
Everybody wins a trophy.
Safe travel home, guys.
No MVPs for this year.
That's disappointing.
It is.
I don't like that, but hey, what can you do?
That's it. So
our grading for Carson Sedina on door opening today, I gotta give him a 4.5. He did a great job today. He might have to think 5 because he smartly got that door open early for an injured teammate coming off.
yeah, yep.
I'm gonna give him the 5.
All right.
5 for the door.
I'll agree with that today. That was a good, good swift opening. I mean, it obviously helps that the doors have all
The game of the tournament will start at 3:30. It will be between Sellers and Colma.
So we'll go ahead and sign off. We got a long drive ahead of us. Hope everybody has a safe trip. But of course, I'll be watching this video from the comforts of their home when they're there. So this is Mike Meatsman,
Brian Herman
signing off. Have a good day, everybody.
Bye.